Hello everybody, welcome to TernaryGame and to my guide on how to find the 4 hidden worlds in The Sims 4. So for the first one that I'm going to be showing you, Sylvan Glade, we need to start in Willow Creek. Now you need to find Foundry Grove and find this house here, the Crick Cabana. But don't bother knocking on the door, simply go to your right and look, there's a beautiful tree right here. So if we click this, all there is right now is view, however something gets unlocked very soon. So I'll get Lydia over here to view it a couple of times. And now she's unlocked the interaction to water it. You'll have to do each of these things a few times before it unlocks the next part, but it is worth it. Well, in my opinion. And now we have the option to chat about roots. Now we can discuss nature. We are talking to a tree, but you know what? That's a fun thing to do in your spare time. Oh, this woman. Excuse me. Excuse me, are you a tree? No, we're not talking to you then. I don't know if you just saw that then. A door has opened. So let's click explore. In we go. So you'll get to go on a tree adventure. Now, if you don't want to know what to do here, if you want to go into it blind and try and figure it out yourself, then skip this part of the video. However, if you want to know exactly what to do to get in first time, here we go. Click follow the sound, follow downstream, enter the mist, and finally travel to the glade. And obviously you have to press OK. Here we are. Okay, she's being very weird and ruining the ambiance here. When Lydia isn't making silly noises, the ambiance here is beautiful. So as you guys can see, this place is absolutely stunning and I really recommend coming, even though all you can do is fish, really. Although actually, if we press Ctrl Shift and C to open the cheats menu, type testing cheats true to enable cheats, and also type bb.enablefreebuild. Rebuild mode is enabled, and look, we've unlocked the little build thing which you couldn't do before. However, if you do decide to build a house or something, do know that your sim can't actually buy it and live in it all the time, which is a shame, because it's kind of like a destination world in that, you know, you can't live in it. So that's the Sylvan Glade. Let's move on to the next one. This next one is the last one of the 2 base game secret worlds. For the next 2 you need an expansion pack and a game pack respectively, but before I get to those, this one is located in Oasis Springs and it's called the Forgotten Grotto. So the abandoned cave that you use to find Forgotten Grotto can be found between Desert Bloom Park and the Landgrab residence. Not many people really go to this one though, because sadly you have to have a level 10 in the handiness skill to get there, so get your sim working on that before you come here. So here we are at the park, and if we just go up here a little bit, you might have seen it already. Here's the abandoned cave. Okay, now that we have handiness level 10, which we definitely got legitimately, let's click on this and look, we can break it open. With a bit of a struggle. And now let's click explore. Just like when looking for the Sylvan Glade, these little things will pop up. So once again, if you want to figure this out on your own, then just skip ahead a little bit. But if you want to know exactly what to do, which is probably why you clicked on the video, then here we are. So you first click take the wide path, then you need to climb the ladder, and finally you need to step onto the ledge. And here we go, we can travel to the Forgotten Grotto. This place is absolutely gorgeous, although my sim does keep getting stung. She's got stung about 10 times in the past 2 minutes. Yeah, she keeps getting attacked by a swarm of bees. And you can go fishing, and if you use the bb.enablefreebuild, which you have to re-enter for every secret world you go into, by the way, you can click this, and here you can build whatever you want. You can have the most majestic bedroom in the whole world. The next world that we'll be travelling to is the planet Sixam, or I can't think of any other way to say that, so Sixam. Sixam is basically just Maxis backwards. I'll just reverse me saying Maxis. So to access this world, you're going to need the expansion, Get to Work, because with this comes aliens, and the scientist career, which is one of the 2 ways for you to access this world. So the first way is to level up to 10 in rocket science, buy a rocket, and add the wormhole generator to it. Now this one is a really time consuming process because you have to build a whole rocket, get to level 10 rocket science skill, and it also takes some ages to add that modification, so you've got to be in it for the long haul. Or you've got to cheat like me. So if she magically becomes really good at rocket science, then all we have to do is click on the rocket, press upgrade, and for 1,000 simoleons we can install a wormhole generator. Now let's see how long this takes to do. This takes your Sims so long that they're going to get hungry, they're going to need the toilet, they're going to need sleep during, so goodness knows how long it would take you if you didn't cheat, maybe a couple of days. So before we go, I also wanted to tell you the other method because there are two, but the second one is harder. So if you work as a scientist with the Get to Work expansion, eventually you'll also make your way to the beautiful alien planet of Sixam. You can craft a wormhole kind of portal thing when you reach level 10 as a scientist. However, that takes forever, and this would have done without cheats. Really, it takes a long time. But let's go, travel through wormhole. Stop getting a shower and go to space. The aliens won't mind if you smell, probably. And we're through the wormhole, so let's beam down onto the beautiful planet. Yeah, this is what the portal looks like, by the way, that you can make. Also, if you go as a scientist and you're there for work purposes, then I think the aliens might invite you to a party at some sort of bar as well, or so I've heard. I've never actually tried that though, so do let me know. You'll encounter aliens walking around, you can dig up rocks and jewels, and you can just take in the beauty of this world. There also appear to be loads of insects here. I feel like this is probably a bug though, because you know, this is a whole nother planet. And once again, if you use the cheat, you can click on the little build mode thing. I would recommend keeping this wormhole generator though, because I'm not sure how else you'd get home. This isn't perfect though, because these weird grey things stay. I thought they might be floor decoration, but they're not. Well, it's a good thing I didn't remove this, because there's no other way to get home. So to find the last hidden world, we're going to have to go on holiday. Of course, because we're in Granite Falls, you're going to need the outdoor retreat pack to be able to do this. And we need to travel to Granite Falls Forest. We first need to locate the cabin, which I think is somewhere. Yay, here it is. So you need to be facing the front of the cabin, which is this bit. I mean, actually that could be the back, but it kind of looks like the front to me. And then we can tilt the camera this way a little bit. And then we need to go to the right of the house a little bit and just keep going until there you go. Can you see it? There it is. This is so well hidden. I really wonder how somebody found this. Again, if you want to skip this, then please do. But if not, we're going to have to step forward. Keep walking. Sally forth. And now travel towards the sim. And just look at this place, it's so pretty. And there's also an adorable little house and a hermit who lives in it. I'm not sure if it's a different hermit for every save though, so you guys will have to let me know that if you know. However, if we use bb.enablefreebuild and into build mode, we could destroy this hermit's house. Or we could renovate it actually. I'm not sure why I went to destroying straight away. So that's it for this video guys, I hope you enjoyed it and it was helpful to you. Let me know which world is your favourite and what you build in those worlds if you choose to. Just remember before you use bb.enablefreebuild you have to have testing cheats on, so type testing cheats true. Just, you know, you don't have to type that every time, but for every different world you have to type bb.enablefreebuild, which gets kind of annoying, but it is worth it to build there. Thank you guys so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you next time.